with Aiden Ross after 21 was down 400K. He ran it back up over 250K using the marked cards. 21 said he's paying Aiden the full 400K and he didn't know, and he got caught cheating. But it's like, how do you bring these cards and be like, hey, let's play with these instead, and then not know that they're marked cards?
It's like that person that, the person that basically when you lose money and then you ask them to help you find it, but the whole time they got it in their back pocket.
Just like when they ask someone you can't find your phone, and they help you look for your phone when it's in their pocket.
21 Savage is that friend. So you already know, man. And then when you it's funny. So basically what's going on is Aiden Ross, he's a TikTok. Not TikTok. He's a streamer.
He was a Twitch streamer, but now he's on Kick.
He was a Twitch streamer, so now he's on Kick, dropping a lot of videos. A lot of people watch him. He's just a white boy that just basically goes online, talks about a lot of people, talk about his day, talks about being friends with Drake. So a lot of celebrities are coming to his show. He was friends with Tory Lane. He's friends with Tory Lanez, Lil Yachty, friends with DDG, friends with iShow Speed. So he has like a big community. So it's a whole bunch of people watching his stuff. And basically what's going on is a lot of celebrities are coming to him to do publicity. They're trying to do
just like with Kai.
Like Kai with Nicki Minaj situation.
Yeah.
A Kai with Offset. And the rappers are starting to go to their platforms.
Because they know, like, this is where, like, the kids are watching, and if they want the younger generation to listen to their music, they got to go where the younger generation is already watching. So that's why people are going with Aiden, because he's really, popular with the high schoolers and middle schoolers and the, kind of the younger generation.
And that way you get to run from the tough questions, because if you go to an actual radio interview, they all going to be asking you the same question. Oh, what happened with this situation? What happened with that situation? And you go with Aiden and them.
They know it's just going to be like a funny, goofy time.
Basically a fun, goofy time. You listen to music.
But now they're starting to gamble, and now they're starting to try to treat.
You don't gamble with rappers.
They're trying to treat Aiden now.
Facts. You do not gamble with rap. That's one thing, because these are street dudes, and they will take your money. You see,
your manhood.
Facts. They got trick dice out here. They got scratch cards. We get with the scratch cards. The funny part was when he asked for them, I think he pulled them out of a deck, and it was like plastic on them. So it was like he bought the trick cards.
Yeah, he knew they were phony jabronis.
And then his home. And we're gonna play the video. Also, we're gonna talk about Playboy Carti, because he got screwed by Playboy Carti. So watch this. So it says friend pointed at it. So his friend already knew those trick cards.
I showed it first last time. Don't be weird. He seemed confident. Don't be weird. You show it first.
I can't lose.
Cool.
Say dada.
Huh?
Say dada.
Come on, put it in.
Say dada.
Dada. Fuck!
What you have?
Scratch. But this one doesn't have a scratch, and it's a king. I don't think you would do that, bro.
That's how you look. Scratch.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he scratched all the face cards. And then here's Aiden Ross getting finessed by Playboy Carti. The Playboy Carti came. Playboy Carti leaves. Playboy Carti comes back. Wastes an hour. Playboy Carti comes on stream. Dance for 10 minutes. Says I love you for 5 minutes. Playboy Carti leaves. And then he also hands him $2 million, which is crazy. They just.
And then they went to him and said, like, nah, you can't leave with the full $2 million. Like, you're here for 9 minutes.
He wanted me to give out my jet, pay
$2
for
million.
a jet. I'm not going for any of that, bro. Guys, I'm sorry to anyone that's like, you fucking agreed to it. No, bro, he agreed to a whole hour of talking about music, his album music, and talking to his fans and TTS and all these things. And he didn't want to do it, so guess what? I'm not keeping my bargain deal. The money, Eddie, LOL, what?
LOL. And then the funny part was 21 Savage called him back. Was like, "Oh, for real, Aiden? You gave him $2 million. You couldn't give me $250K." So I'm like,
He's like, "There's levels to this."
So I'm just like, "There's levels to this finessing." It's like, I ain't hit you that bad. So, but the funny part is, like, Aiden is just being finessed by all these rappers. The fact that 21 Savage clearly tried to finesse you, and then after that, you still his friend. And he call you and joke with you, and you can laugh back, means that you just easy prey, man. Somebody else gonna come get you. I wonder what other rappers finna come.
It's like, how do you get got by 21 Savage of the Hobbitses, and then you get by the vampire himself, Playboy Carti?
And then on top of that,
you know who he needed by his side?
Who?
Wesley Snipes.
Facts.
He would put an end to this.
And the thing is, like Aiden Ross is gonna clear up his name, like make him look good, praise him, not talk about any bad stuff, and hype him up. But I mean, and on top of that, we've been doing some Playboy Cardi songs.
Yeah.
So I mean, but what if this is a rollout? You think that'd be better as a rollout? What's better? What's better as a rollout?
I mean,
You doing the stream with Kai?
They could be doing a Breakfast Club type thing.
True.
Where they said, was it just
hilarious?
Where they're like, we don't know about that. We didn't agree to that. And it goes super viral that she announced, like, oh my God, she announced she had the job before she had the job. And now, like, they're taking away from her, like, rookie mistake. And that goes crazy viral, gets them all the publicity in the world. And that's like, that was part of our rollout. We did that on purpose.
Yep.
So that way, like, TMZ would be on her nuts and everything.
True, because I mean,
so this could be one of those. You never know nowadays.
I hate. That's what I hate.
Everything be so fake. Playboy Cardi would be like, all right, I'm gonna show up for 9 minutes and leave. That's gonna go crazy viral because you just had this thing with 21 and the fake cards, which could also have been a publicity stunt.
Because right now he's 21 Savage dropped merch, which is the deck of cards and some dice.
Exactly. So it's like to have that already ready. How was that not pre-planned? So you got to start thinking about these. Are these like publicity stunts, or are they like real deal situations?
Like Killer Mike situation.
And these are looking more like publicity stunts, and more people get caught doing these type of things.
Yeah, I just can't. That's the crazy part. You don't know what's real, what's fake nowadays. But I hope it's fake because Aiden Ross getting punked like this every time, and then Kai got a call, and then on top of that, I'm pretty sure Drake gonna call up and be like, man, why you doing that to Lil Bro, man? Why you doing that to Lil Bro? Because Drake likes Aiden Ross.
Yeah. So I mean, it showed that he got a lot of support, and a lot of people reached out to him and called him. Even I think even Soulja Boy talked to him and was like, that shit ain't right.
True. Soulja Boy was on the stream this week. I mean, he's been streaming with a lot of rappers. I mean, this is a new thing that rappers are doing. They're not going to Hot 97. They're not going to Breakfast Club. I mean, some of them are, but you see Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj ain't doing no Breakfast Club interview. She going to Kai tonight. I mean, she going to iShow. She going to Kai thing. You see,
if we get big, we're definitely sending you to iShow Speed.
You rather go to iShow Speed?
No,
all
I'm
of
not
them?
going. I'm sending you to iShow Speed.
Before we move on, if you had to pick a choice of what streamers you gonna join to do a stream with, is it gonna be Aiden? Is it gonna be Kai? I Show Speed?
Or
Is it
Tales
gonna
from
be
the
Duke
Crib?
for Dennis? Or
Tales from the Crib.
Star Wars Theory?
Or Tales from the Crib.
You wouldn't even stream.
We're streaming right now.
We should go
Stream
live.
these nets.
Pause. But who'd you pick?
No.
I need you to pick two. I need y'all to comment down below.
Theory.
And pick. There you go. He picked Theory. I guess if you pick Speed, he might do some crazy stuff like fart in your
I knew
face.
you'd pick Speed.
He'll probably fart in your
You
face.
want that fart face.
Nah, I'm good. I ain't got time for all that. I don't know. I mean, I might pick Aiden Ross. To finesse him out of 2 bands, 2 millions,
2,000.
2 million.
That's all I'd get for you.
He probably hard. Oh man, but enough about that. I mean, oh yeah, and also we got more on the Playboy Cardi situation here. So I mean, with this whole Playboy Cardi, I mean, my co-hosts feel like
huge backlash. There's all the backlash. Everyone getting. They said that Playboy Cardi could be a bad father. Playboy Cardi could be involved in domestic violence. Playboy Cardi could get DUI, but not hanging out with Aiden when you agreed to a full hour or two. That's where they draw the line.
Facts.
So it's pretty funny
Iggy
that
Azalea out here crying.
Iggy Azalea got no attention whenever Playboy Cardi was being a bad baby daddy.
So you want to play Call of Duty instead of going to the pregnancy.
Exactly. And then, but his fans would not have it with him treating Aiden that way. He got so much backlash on his Instagram comments that he announces another stream with Playboy Cardi. Stream soon. Part 2, the right way for the fans. All questions will be answered. So Cardi's going to come back and give the fans what they wanted. And who knows? Let us know in the comments. Was this a publicity stunt? Was this him getting pressured by the backlash? What do you think was the real situation down below in the comments? If you're watching this on TFTC Clips, make sure you follow the main channel.
Yeah, I be publicity because
to build up the hype for this one.
Would you drop it? I mean, you gonna get double the views because I'm pretty sure he has this video up right now, part 1.
If Playboy Cardi was really with it, I shouldn't give this information.
You should go there with a vampire and bite the head off.
I need to be an A&R. But basically, he should do a music video at Aiden stream. Shoot it at Aiden stream for his new album. Give Aiden that kind of clout.
That, you know what's crazy?
Because you imagine if you were a rapper and you shot a music video in Kai's like bedroom.
True. You know what's crazy? Playboy Carti been out for a long time, and he wasn't hot, and somehow he just got all this clout. Like everybody wants to be around him out of nowhere. I don't know what he started to do to like reverse everything.
He was always been like he's always been a disciple of Chief Keef. You know, Chief Keef's his favorite artist, and he's always made similar music to like the Almighty So 2 albums and things like that. And he's even done a couple songs with like Chief Keef and Fredo Santana back in the day. So it's kind of weird that he built his whole persona and style off of that and then got super big. But it's like he got super big and it's like I feel like people were like comparing him with like Travis Scott. Because they're like, oh, he's like a Travis Scott style, but he's like more goth. And it's like he's actually like a goth Chief Keef, not a goth Travis Scott. Because Chief Keef's his favorite artist.
Yeah.
And so, you know, but I think he's good. But I think this whole like super vampire persona thing is a little too much, and he needs to drop that. It's not that serious.
I mean, he got him this much clout. I mean, it's only so many rappers doing it. Or did you
I
now
mean,
see?
it was funny because he's almost trying to be like Chief Keef did. Like, you know how Chief Keef would go on an interview and be like, say like 3 words.
True.
And they're like, how old are you? 300. You know, like.
But also, bro, you see the black nail polish that he has? Did you see? Also, is Catch a Storm now? He doing it. Lil Yachty doing it, and now the basketball player from the Houston Rockets, the one they got Drea, the one that say they got Drea pregnant.
Jalen Green.
Jalen Green, he's rocking the black paint and nails now, and Drake.
That's because they're phony jabronis.
You know what the rock style
If
look?
you paint your nails, you might as well put on a skirt and end this tea party.
You hear that, Mos Def? Wearing a skirt isn't real hip hop.
No, it's not.
That's what Waka Flocka said. But
Mos Def ain't been good since Black Star.
But you see, he talked about Drake. He said Drake not real hip hop, but then he put a picture.
He's salty, man. He's salty. He ain't got the Drake accolades.
I can see that.
I like Mos Def, but you know he ain't had no career like Drake.
Yeah, a lot of people don't have no career like Drake. But let us know how you feel about this whole ADIN Ross situation, Playboy Carti situation, 21 Savage, and just these rappers finessing my dog, man. He can't trust nobody. He might as well just stick to doing streamer stuff and just.
Speaking of doing streamer stuff,